Hey, one of the greatest things going on here at this Mega Systems for Market Shift conference in Orlando is that your team members can come. In the past, we've had Craig Proctor system members that have brought an agent or, an outside sales agent or an inside sales agent to the event. And the outside sales agent got a little excited about leaving and growing their own business. And who wouldn't, right? Being a part of the Craig Proctor system, you don't have to worry about that here at all, because we have special breakout sessions for your team members. That's right. So if you have team members, and if you don't, I know you probably wish you had great ones so you could sell more homes and make more money without giving up your personal life to do it. As a side note, that's why you should be at this meeting, so you can build a great business like that. Okay. But those of you who do have team members, you got to bring them. So go to the coaching site and get them RSVP'd. Here's what's going to happen when they show up. Okay. They are going to go spend an entire full day and a half with Catherine Proctor and her team. So Catherine here has organized some very strategic sessions for your team members, your OSAs and your ISAs, that will universally apply across any marketplace. Now, remember who Catherine Proctor is. Catherine essentially wrote the team system manual. That's right. So, author of one of the greatest pieces of collateral to ever come out of the Craig Proctor system, Catherine wrote that. Okay, so she knows a thing or two about how to run these super profitable sales teams. She knows that the OSAs are off doing their own thing and continually kind of drop the ball on follow up or getting the notes in the system. She knows the inside sales agents will sort of cherry pick their favorite agents and may overlook the best performing ones. She knows all these things. She's lived it. So can you think of anyone better to be in a room with your team members for a full day and a half, helping them sell more homes and make more money? Right. So let me share with you a little bit of what's going to happen with your team members. Okay. First of all, right out of the chute, the morning of day 2, they're all going to be in the St. Cloud ballroom. And she's going to be working with them on qualifying appointments and improving show-up rates. Now, I don't know about you, but sending my team out on wild goose chases, working with buyers and sellers that couldn't buy and wouldn't buy, can't sell, won't sell, and only finding that out after they were out there running around with them, it's awful. It was demoralizing, right? So we don't want that. So before you ever go show up to any meetings with a customer, you want to make sure that when you show up to the meeting, that the customer fits some basic qualifications. And I'm not talking necessarily about financial qualifications. I'm just saying, should we even be going on this appointment? You can change, people's financing. Like I can change a credit score by 50 points in 60 days. So we don't want to turn down people who can buy and will buy. It's whether we should even be there in the beginning, right? So how do you go about doing all that? How do you improve your show up rates so that if an appointment gets booked, it actually happens? That's what's happening in the meeting at the first part of the day. Okay. After lunch, Catherine's going to be working with your team members on making irresistible offers. Like, look, make no mistake about it. You and your people are in a sales and marketing business. You're a sales and marketing company. And if you want to be a great sales and marketing company, you know how to make irresistible offers. Okay. For example, let's say that you bring on a team member. You're going to pull out the follow-up script. You're going to draw a big black magic marker around the 4 offers on the follow-up script, and they're going to start there. They're going to memorize those offers. If they can't get the offers right, if your people can't get the offers right, what are they going to help you do? Right. There's nothing more important. You can screw up a lot of things, but you can't screw up the offers. So don't you imagine an hour and a half of training on making irresistible offers, both over the phone, in face-to-face, to get people to make an offer on a house, to get people to lower their price, to get them to pay your fees. It's all about the irresistible offer, right? Okay, so yeah, many of you are like, I may want to be in there with the team members. Don't worry. The team leaders, you, and those of you that are wanting to build a team, if you've paid any close attention to this agenda, you're like, wow, this is exactly what I need right now, given my present situation in this market shift. Okay, so that's what you can expect from Catherine on these 2 days. Let's see what else we got here. How to sell people the way they want to be sold to. That's the personal concept at DISC, but Catherine's going to give you a little different twist on DISC so that your people can quickly analyze Okay. I mean, from the moment that your team meets someone, they will know how to best approach that person to get them to do business with you over and above anybody else or any other option. Okay. Yeah, I know it sounds like great training, and it is. Okay, it's a training that your team needs. And that's both all day on the second day and getting into day 3, as you can see. Right here it is, team members. Every objection you will ever hear and how to overcome them. Catherine Proctor. All right, so here's what you do now. If you haven't RSVP'd yet, you got to get to CraigProctorCoaching.com. You got to go to the schedule and the events tab, and you got to click on register. That's your commitment to come. Get your team members to RSVP there as well. Go ahead and bring them. We have plenty of room for your team members. Okay. And while you're learning about how to scale up your business into one that works without your constant involvement, your team will be learning how to work hands-on with your customers so that you end up with more customers paying your optimum fee and getting those 5-star reviews that you're most interested in. All right, so I'll leave you with that. I'll follow up with maybe 1 or 2 more videos just to give you some tips on what to expect, how this agenda is playing out, and we look forward to seeing you there. Okay, and I'm assuming you will be there, right? That is the millionaire agent question, is that you got to show up to go up, right? Okay, good. So looking forward to it. Thanks for being part of the Craig Proctor System Nation, and go serve big. See ya.